Why am I boiling water and waking you guys up this morning? Because we're talking about the boil alert. So we want to just highlight today, why do boil alerts occur? And just sort of inform you about them. Again, our overall goal is to make your family and your home more healthy. So in order to do that, if this were to occur to your community, you at least have a good idea of what's going on. Why do boil alerts occur? Well, first of all, boil alerts occur where the EPA tells the water authority that they need to notify you and me, the consumer, that something's wrong with the water and you should boil it because some sort of bacterial contamination has entered the water system. Remember, all water city plants have is basically water treatment plants, which means they're treating the water with chlorine. So if the chlorine is not killing the bacteria, then they're expecting you to do so with a boiler alert. Now, it's really important to understand that because bacteria is what makes us so sick. Remember, the whole reason why we added chlorine to water is because back in the late 1800s, we had an epidemic in Chicago where we had tons of rain. The rain washed sewage back into Lake Michigan. The water department was pulling water in and they didn't treat it properly or with any chlorine. This happened again in the 90s with Milwaukee. Milwaukee had the same situation. So much rain came in, sewage and also the waste from all the farmlands got into Lake Michigan. The city brings that water in. They add chlorine. Remember, it's just a treatment plant. They don't filter anything. And then they send it to your home. So if they foul that up, they're telling you, hey, you need to kill the bacteria yourself. So some of the things that cause that is, number one, water pressure gets too low in the community. So that probably means that they're not getting enough chlorine into the water. Surface water gets into the drinking water system. 3, the EPA says that something prevents the necessary surface water treatment process from happening. So that means something at the water plant screwed up, possibly. Public officials suspect some contamination might have occurred. And lastly, the drinking water test could test positive for E. coli. These are all reasons why the EPA says to the water authority, you must tell everybody like us, we have to boil the water. If that does occur, bottled water is probably one of the best things. As you guys can see, I love cardboard water boxes because they are recyclable. They're not going to kill the environment. So this one is natural spring water, plant-based carton that they built, and I think that's fantastic. Another thing is of course they have water filter systems out there. We sell water filter systems that do purify the water in the event that something that would like that were to happen. If any of these are of a concern to you, reach out to us. We'd be happy to talk to you about it. angelwater.com, or you can call us at 847-382-7800. We'd be happy to have a discussion with you and help you out with your water. Again, I'm Drew. Thank you for your time.